Yo, what is up, guys? It is Adolescent Flame here, bringing back yet another day, ladies and gentlemen. Today's video, I want to review a game that came out quite some time ago, but it just became free for PlayStation Plus, and I felt that there was a need to actually review this game. This is Journey for the PS4. It, I can essentially cover it with PS3 too with this review because I don't really think any difference. However, this game, I really wanted to live stream it and show you guys it by just doing a let's play, but it would all be pure silence because this game right here, I highly recommend just popping in your headphones, sitting in your room quietly and playing all through. It's like an hour and 30 minutes long. It is a really, really, really great experience. I remember when I was playing along there, I was like, what is this? This is so weird because they don't really teach you a whole lot of controller prompts. It's just as you go along, you figure out stuff, and your main action button, you can fly around. Then your main action button is circle, which sends off a music note kind of thing to activate stuff for you to get from one area to another. And I was just walking around doing my thing, trying to get across this broken bridge, and then I see something out in the distance. And PSN was slightly down. It was having some problems yesterday when I was playing. But apparently I connected to PSN and I saw what seemed to be another one of me. Another player. And I was so amazed because there's no way you can connect with them aside from the music notes. So what we essentially did was I met them, they saw me, and then we just started hitting circle, and then we were just essentially connected together, which is absolutely amazing and astounding that one little thing like that can actually make good friends, because we went throughout the entire game playing together. We went all the way up through to the end game, which is the mountain. It's kind of set in stone from the beginning of the game. That's where you need to go, so there's not much surprise there. But we went all the way through and we just stuck together. If there was a problem, if I had gotten hurt, if he had gotten hurt, or she, then we'd wait for the other one, and then we would reimburse ourselves so that we could fly again by like doing that music note thing. I'm gonna pop a clip here. I think I might have already shown it of me meeting the person, but it was so cool, and I was so happy and excited. Like, my mouth dropped open in amazement. I was in awe to actually meet someone else. I was surprised, dude. It feels so cool that you can actually adventure along with this person. And how they created the levels, it seems like it's almost like endless. Obviously, there is actually kind of a little bit of a linear sequence. You're put into this area, then you have to go figure out where to go. So it's actually not like free roam, but it really looks like it, and it gives you that feel for the atmosphere. The music is really great. I like the ending of it. There is chapter select as well, so that you can go and unlock all the stuff if you want to. There's no platinum for this game, which is a little bit saddening to me, but hey, not every game has to have a platinum. I don't know if Hotline Miami actually has a platinum. Let's see here, what else? They were in the desert for a good amount of time, but then they actually went up into the snow as well, which was a really crazy experience. I think you might have gone underwater a little bit too. It's just it's something that you have to experience for yourself. I highly recommend not watching this game and watching a playthrough for it, especially if the person is talking. It's a little bit better if the person's silent and they're doing a playthrough of it, because it's such a good game that you need to experience for yourself. It's like The Last of Us. Actually, is a good point to make across all this. See, I was trying to escape the map. As a good point to make across all of this, it's like someone had commented on someone else's video about Journey. They're saying they should totally make a second one, and someone else said no, they shouldn't. And he didn't really like leave any other detail. And I said, well, personally, to me, we all want a second one because it was such a great game, but I'd rather than create a spiritual successor and leave it as is right now so that they don't screw it up or make it better, because it's like with The Last of Us. You want a second one really badly, but maybe sometimes it's just good as one rather than having a sequel. It could have a spiritual successor to it, it could have a spin-off, but just for that core main title, kind of just, you want to leave it alone. I think a little bit along here, a little bit later, I meet the person. When it really started too, if I split up the clips, I'm just trying to show you guys all different things. So there's some of the music note in action, and then I have to activate those. But it is really, really, really cool. In the end, like, throughout the entire game, you don't know who you're playing with. You don't know if it switches out people or whatnot. I eventually did find out, though, because after, I do believe, the credits roll, it actually says who you were playing with. Your companion was, and then it'll say, mine was named, like, Battletoad, and he spoke Russian. Or she spoke Russian, I don't know. But I really like that. I thought there was going to be no way to actually be able to contact with them, and I was really, really, really upset. I mean, it's not that easy for me because they speak Russian, but still, I thought this experience is really beautiful. It's a game, once again, that you can't just watch a playthrough on. It's not like a Call of Duty kind of campaign. It's not like, just make sure to play it by yourself. If you have a PS4, it's free right now, so make sure to go check it out, along with Lords of the Fallen. That's really cool too. I haven't tested it out yet, but it's like a kind of Dark Souls-esque game. Seems a little bit deeper to me. Other than that, I guess I'm going to end it here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. This is a Flame, and I'm out. Also, throughout this entire clip, I'm probably going to make it a few minutes extra so you guys can go and see some of the other landscapes and what happens with me and my companion along the way. Really great game. So yeah, peace guys, thank you very much for. Also, as for an actual review score, I think I will give this game a 8.5 out of 10, because it really hit that ranking of story with me. How Infamous 2, maybe Infamous 1, but Infamous 2 and The Last of Us did. It was really great storytelling, even for a silent protagonist, which was purely amazing. So yeah, peace guys, thanks for watching.